Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is career and money. So let's see what's going on with our jobs, what's going on with our finances. Let's make sure everything's good, right? Let's attract that positive energy here. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, we had some tough technical difficulties this morning, so hopefully everything's okay now. Pile 1, we have the elephant. Pile 2, we have the fox. Pile 3, we have a Pegasus. And pile 4, we have a kitty cat. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll get a sneak peek into our money and our career. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this elephant, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some cards. The Sun, 4 of Wands, Tower, 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Ooh, chills just went right through me. This feels like my read. Let me just tell you what's going on with my situation, and maybe that you can relate, because I kind of feel like it's kind of describing what's going on with me. So you know I have this YouTube channel. Obviously, you're here watching. And I love it. I love what I do. I love giving readings. I love helping people by reaching out and giving them the messages that they need to hear sometimes. Right? I love it. It's a commitment for me, though. I make a video every single day. I try not to miss unless I know I'm going away to do an event, because I do events on the weekends. And then I make a couple extra videos. I do 2 or 3 a day to build up so I can do these events, right? So it's a commitment. But right now, it's crashing and burning. I don't know why, but the YouTube channel's numbers are sinking fast. The ship's sinking, and I have no idea why. I haven't done anything differently, but I got to figure it out. Otherwise, I'm going to lose this channel. Like, it's not going to be worth it. It might be worth it to me spiritually, but it's a sinking ship right now, and I have no idea why. So here's that tower moment, right? It's crashing and burning, and it's scary. But then we have the 2 of Cups, which is saying, like, for me, I'm taking that as that's me and my higher self saying, it's okay, everything's going to be okay, you can do this, right? Like, or this is happening for your highest good. Like, whatever's happening is happening for a reason. And then you have the 3 of Swords, which is saying you might have to say goodbye. It might break your heart, but you might have to say goodbye. You might have to focus your time making money to put food on your table and a roof over your head. So I might have to go and, get another job. I'm worried. So anyway, that's my situation. And I'm not telling you that because I want you to feel bad for me or not, but I'm like looking at these cards and I'm like, oh my God, this is me. So if you're going through something similar, I totally relate. I completely relate. So that's what I think. I think there's something here that you love, and that you made a commitment to as far as your job, because this is a career read. This isn't a love read. All right. If this would be kind of cool. Well, no, it would be terrible if it was a love read. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, you made a commitment to it. You've been putting energy into it, and something's crashing and burning here. And it might not be the entire thing, but parts of it are crashing and burning. But you're either your higher self is working with you to say it's going to be okay, or maybe somebody else is there, another soulmate's there to support you and love you through this. Hopefully, you're lucky enough to have that. But it's breaking your heart. It's really you know, it's sad. It might be a loss. It might be a separation. So, sorry about Vito. He probably sees somebody outside. So let's get some more cards, and let's see if this turns around, because I don't like relating to this, but you know, and I feel bad for you guys if you're going through this too. I hear the mail truck. Okay, look. Oh, look at this. Temporary problems. It's temporary. It's temporary. It's not going to last forever. So this issue it's going to get better. Oh, thank goodness, right? Temporary situation. 2 temporary situations. But look at this tent, right? Like, if you're living in a tent right now, like, you're struggling. And, it doesn't mean you can't be happy while you live in a tent. It just means that you're struggling. Like, things aren't going as well as they could be for you. So, this is good news for me, and it's good news for you guys that this could only be temporary. I just hope that you guys have a soulmate around you that can either help support you through this or give you a helping hand. Counting on my higher self here to figure this out for me. So, but it's temporary, right? Oh, I'm getting tears in my eyes. Okay, I gotta stop. Let's keep going, okay? Because I'm not gonna break down on camera, that's for sure. Now you know why the camera's not facing me, right? Oh. See, they make me cry sometimes when what I'm saying is really true, and they want me to feel it. They want me to feel that what I'm saying is absolutely correct. So when I say it's temporary, they're making me feel like, yes, this is temporary. You'll get through this. Hang on. Okay, I paused so the dogs would stop, but gave me a chance to breathe here. Look what your next card is. It's increase. So when they say it's temporary, it is only temporary. Things are going to get better. Purity. For some of you, your heart is so pure. It's in the right place. You're doing what you think you should be doing. You're doing, like, I think that whatever you're doing career-wise or job-wise, like, you're doing it with a pure heart. You're doing it with good intentions. You're not doing it to, you know, I don't know. But I think because of that purity, sometimes we get taken advantage of. Sometimes, no, I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is good things are going to happen for you. Okay? Even if people have taken advantage of you, good things are going to happen for you because you're pure of heart. You have good intentions. And I feel that from you, because that's the type of people that I attract to this channel, is people with, you know, pure hearts. Because that doesn't mean we're perfect, okay? We all still have flaws. But for the most part, our hearts are in the right place. So I think that, you know, like you said, this is a temporary situation because you're pure of heart. Oh boy, this is a tough read. Oh, am I going to make it through it? I don't know. What you give will come back. So there you go. I'm not even going to read these back sides because these back sides are so dumb. Some of them are dumb. Some of them are cute, but some of them are dumb. So anyway, what you give, you'll get back. So that's like karma, right? What you put out, it's going to come back to you. So again, stay pure. Have good intentions. Try your hardest, do your best. Don't be a slacker. Don't phone it in. Don't do things half-heartedly. You know, give everything always give your best whenever you can. Like, sometimes we can't give our best, but we can give our best for that moment, right? And we know we're not 100% in those times, but we're doing what we can in that moment. So that's what I want you guys to do, is to always do your best in the moment that you're at, okay? Because that'll come back to you. All right, here we go. I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to have to do after this read. I'm going to have to do like a deep cleanse. Oh, the end of a tough cycle approaches. All right, good news, right? Fantastic news. We need that. I can't believe how vulnerable I am right now. Whew. It's not a comfortable place, I'm telling you. Whew. Fertility, potential, powerful energy, powerful creative energy, and initiation energy. All right, so maybe the universe was just testing you to see how strong you could be for yourself. But fertility means that things are going to grow, right? Things are going to expand. Things are going to blossom and bloom. So, again, good things are coming in. We got to feel that, right? We have to feel that in order to make that happen. So we really have to believe that. Because if we sit in how this makes us feel, or how this makes us feel, it'll take longer to get out of it. So let's just have faith right now that amazing things are on its way to us as far as money and career. Hopefully in other aspects too, but difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos as unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are foretold. I think that's what we're dealing with right now. Some difficult time, right? So I don't think that's a prediction. I think that's like kind of now. We already know it. We're going to get better here. Things have to look up from here. Let's see. The universe, we're all just stardust. I'm going to read from the book. This is a card about balance, but let me read from the book because it might help you understand it, even though it's a little fluff. But here, when we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn that we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. So make sure you keep balance in your life, but don't forget the bigger picture stuff, like recycling, don't litter, and give thanks. So they want you to keep your life in balance, your life in check, because if your life's not in check, then it throws off the balance of like everything around you. So you got to take care of you. All right, so in this moment, hopefully, you know, some answers will come to you and you'll know how to fix your tower moment. You know, you'll figure out how to rebuild, right? And things should be getting better because all good things are coming in after that. So good luck to you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm supporting you, and I'm sending you a lot of love and light. But it looks like, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. You do have something to look forward to. Things will get better. So trust in that. Have faith in that, okay? Let me pull you a few charms. Phoenix. Beautiful charm, right? We needed to see that. We're going to rise from these ashes. We're going to rebuild bigger, better, stronger. We're going to come out on top. All right? See that bigger picture, all right? Don't think small. Think big. You can do this. You might learn something from this, and maybe that's why it's happening. You're learning from it with that apple. And then don't worry. You'll get your slice of the pie. All right? It's there for you. Whew, all really good news, right? All right, pile one. Sorry to lay some of my burdens on you. I didn't mean to do that, but it just was staring me in the face, and I got like kind of hit with this reading. So anyway, there you have it. Hopefully it's only my reading and not yours. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Oh, hang on, pile two. I got to get the camera to focus. See, I did say technical difficulties, didn't I? Something's going on today. Let me just tell you, pile two, I hope your reading is so much better than pile one, because, pile one made me a mess. And I had to take a quick breather here before I started this pile, because, I was so emotional in the last one. So, my nose was running, sorry. Let me get you some cards. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Look at that power couple. Hangman. Now, it's not a love read, but that would be amazing in a love read. Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess. Yeah, two fiery, passionate souls coming together. Now, that could be you and a business partner, right? But it's somebody that you're going to be on the same page with. Like, it's creativity. It's creativity at its best. Like, I feel like you're working with somebody that you guys can really, like, just be unstoppable. Limitless. I think you guys have, like, real potential to, like, conquer your world, whatever you do, like, conquer your field, or be the best at what you do. Like, I think you have help here. So either you're the queen or you're the king. It doesn't matter. And you have you know, a partner in crime here. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be romantic, because I don't think it's romantic at all. I think this is like your work husband or your work wife. You know what I mean? Like, you have, or somebody here that's just like, you guys are like, say you're on a sales team. Like, the two of you partnering up is going to take the sales to the top. Like, you guys are going to be unbeatable working together. Or maybe you're like, I don't know, but I feel like you're working with somebody, and they make you better, you make them better, and you guys just are pretty amazing. And I feel like that might require some sacrifice from the two of you. So, in order to be the best, and to be the most creative and the most powerful, it might require some sacrifice. Maybe it's sacrificing family time or personal times. Like, maybe you guys don't take lunches because, you know, you're so focused on or doing so well. Yeah, I don't want you to burn out, is what I'm kind of saying. So I think some of the sacrifices that you make are going to be worth it for you, but I just want you to be aware of those sacrifices, and I want you to make sure you take care. Okay? But you guys are going to be so abundant, financially secure. Even if you guys are no longer a team eventually, I think what you're doing now is setting you up for real success in the future. Now, the High Priestess is here. So that's talking about trusting your intuition, knowing that I think what she's saying for you guys is that you're being guided by spirit to do what you do. Like, it's your calling. You guys were meant for this. Or you were meant for this. So trust that intuition and trust that inner wisdom. I think that they guide you a lot. And I think you trust your intuition, and that's why you make the right moves, your career moves. You do the right things in your job because you're so highly intuitive. So good for you. Good for you. All right, let's get some more here. What do we got? You will receive a gift. So I kind of feel like your hard work is going to be recognized here, and you're going to receive some kind of a gift. That could be an increase. It could be a thank you. But yeah, I think some kind of gift is coming in for you. And Weeping Willow, family sorrow. I don't know what that has to do with your career, other than if you're so career focused, it could cause some kind of family sorrow. Like maybe your kids miss you, maybe they don't get to spend much time with your kids, maybe you're missing some of their activities, you're sacrificing that to make the money. Or maybe you don't get to say goodbye to somebody because you're working. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to predict anything like that. That would be sad, right? But the card comes out for a reason. So you have to take it for how it resonates for you. I'm not predicting that for anybody. So don't anybody come and say, that's a horrible thing to predict for somebody. Yeah, it is. But I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just saying what comes to me when I, touch the cards. It's how I read. But that doesn't have to be your story. So don't take it on if you don't resonate with that. If that doesn't feel right to you, if that's not for you. A creative endeavor. Now these two are very creative, and now you have a creative endeavor. So I don't know what you're planning, but there's something coming in that's gonna require some creativity, and it's gonna be very successful. It could be something on the side for you, or it's something that you're doing now. Like maybe you're taking a creative approach to get more sales leads or something. There's I don't know what you do. I'm just using that as an example. But there's some kind of creativity coming in, and these two are very creative. So that does make sense. I haven't connected the dots. So let's see. Courage. Well, something's requiring you to have courage. Courage to take a risk, maybe. I'm sure you understand what that is. If this is your reading, I'm sure you get it. So just be brave. You're being watched by loving eyes. Nice. So, I'm not reading the back. I was going to read it, but I'm not. you're being watched by loving eyes. So somebody definitely has their eyes on you. This isn't a love read, so I'm not going to say somebody's loving you. They could be, but that's not really what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling from that is somebody's seeing how good you're doing. Somebody's watching you. They're keeping their eye on you. They know that you guys are you are the star, that you're either, you know, part of a dream team, or you're the driving force behind it, or something. They're watching you. They're watching you. And so it just leads me to believe that you're going to get ahead from that. Like that's it's a good thing that people are noticing you. Adjustments are required, though. So, again, I kind of feel like burnout could be an issue for you. So, you could still be on the top of your game and take some time for you. So, you know, whatever adjustments need to be made, make sure you're making them. You know, sometimes it's not a race. It's about longevity, right? It's not about how fast you get there. It's about that, you know, you make it further than anybody else, or something like that. Sometimes I don't use the best examples, but you guys understand me. Homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. So I think you found your place. I think you found your home. I think you found your calling. Like, you're where you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friends are on the horizon. Alright, so you're going to be meeting people. You're going to be meeting new friends. What you're doing, you're making moves. And I think they just want you to take care of yourself. I don't think you necessarily need to go on a diet unless you feel like you do, but I'm not saying you need to. I'm just saying they want you to take care of your health. Okay, don't watch for burnout. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're getting enough time to recharge your energy to make you feel good inside. Things like that. Take care of you. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. I think that's exactly what you're doing. I think that even though there might be thorns that prick you at times, you are still taking those roses and you are making a crown of your own that's going to be amazing and beautiful despite the pricks. You know what I'm saying? Despite some of the hurts, some of the ouches. Life isn't always smooth sailing. So sometimes we have to deal with getting hurt in some way, shape, or form. So I think despite those little pricks that you get sometimes, you're doing amazingly well, and you're shining. You're shining bright, and you deserve the crown that you're making for yourself. You're pretty amazing. You're pretty amazing, pile 2. So congratulations. Let me get you some charms. You're protected. They got you. All right? You can fix anything you set your mind to. So if something doesn't go your way, you know how to adapt, or you know how to fix it. You know how to do things. Pretty cool. Yeah, because like when someone knocks you down, you just get back up in that saddle and you show them how it's done. You have the tree. You're growing. You're expanding. You're putting down roots. But I also think you're like your home. You're home at where you're at and what you're doing. You got candy here, so it's going to be sweet for you. It's going to be sweet. And you have new life. So I think you are, because of how well you're doing, I think you're going to have a new life. There might be different people in your life because you might be moving up the ladder and having to associate with different clients or different employees. There's just something here, but it looks like there's some kind of expansion here, which, makes a shift in your life a little bit. For the better, not for the worse, for the better. So anyway, there you have it. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi Pile 3, if you chose the Pegasus, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. King of Swords. King of Pentacles. Nice. Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Pile 3. Good for you. Things are going well for you. Things are, if they're not, they're going to be really soon. This is exciting. Like, I think that you are so smart. You're so intelligent, and you're making a right move right now. Like, you're doing something, like you're making an intelligent, wise decision here. So, whether that's something to, like if you own your own business and whether you're making, certain moves or doing something right, good for you. Or even if you're just, an employee, but there you see an opportunity and for improvement, and you're going to take it. It's going to work out for you. Whatever's going on, it's like you have that mental sharpness. You could see it clearly, and you're wise, and you're making a good decision for yourself here. It's going to pay off for you. There's a wish coming true for you, which is going to give you a lot of energy, a lot of that bouncy, excited, ready for new adventure type of energy. Like, all right, let's do this. And again, I think it's because your hard work is about to pay off for you. Like, I think you've put in some time here. Like, it feels like you've paid your dues. So now that what's coming is coming because it's meant for you. So I hope this is your story, and I hope this is an amazing opportunity coming in for you to make lots and lots and lots of money. Let's see here. Advice from a friend. So somebody could be helping you or encouraging you or just, advising you in some capacity. Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. All right. All right, so there might be a little bit of disappointment here. I'm not feeling it very strongly, but maybe maybe you're disappointed with the way your current job is going, but you have this new opportunity coming in, and it's going to be pretty amazing. So I don't know, but there's all right. So there's a disappointment. All right, that's kind of a bummer, but we're all right. Because I think your hard work really is going to pay off for you. Sorry. A commitment's coming in. Look at this. He's signing a contract. So I absolutely think that there's probably a new job here for you. Some kind of a commitment. Something that requires you to sign paperwork. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like a completely new job, but it could be a new client you're taking on, or maybe you're signing a lease to start a business, to rent a storefront or something. I don't know, but definitely something really good here. Wonders. So, wonders is about like things that like capture your attention. Like, it's going to be wondrous. Like, what do I want to say here? Something is going to be wonderful, but it's going to make you be like, it's like a surprise. It's like seeing things like you would as a kid. Like, you know how kids eyes get really big and they get surprised and they're like, oh, wow. That's what's coming in for you. There's a wow moment coming in for you. It's something that's exciting, very exciting. Could have something to do with the commitment, or maybe it's the commitment itself that's that wow factor. Like, I wasn't expecting to make that much money. Wow. Right? We're going to keep that to ourselves, though. We're not going to share that with the powers that be. But there's something wondrous coming in for you. It's not as if you need anyone. Okay, so you did this on your own. Like, nobody helped you get this. Somebody might have given you some advice, but it's because of your efforts. It's because of your work ethic or your knowledge or your commitment that's getting you this particular opportunity here. So you didn't need anybody to do it for you. Like, it's not like, oh, my dad knows so-and-so, so I'm getting the job because of that. No, it's like you did it on your own merit. Like, you didn't need anybody. You got this job on your own merit. Even if somebody gave you advice, it still didn't necessarily help you get the job. Like, you're worthy of this job. Like, I don't want you to think that you don't deserve this job, because you do. You did it on your own merit, or your own merits talked for themselves, if that makes sense. Like, you can back it up. Like, you can back your resume up. So it's your resume that's impressive. What do you need to release? Well, that's what you need to release, thinking that you didn't do something on your own, I think. That's what I'm getting, really, is that maybe somebody did offer you a position, and you think, oh, am I only getting this because I'm so-and-so's friend, or, you know, it's my dad, or, you know, it's my dad's company. I don't think so. I think you need to release that, any of that self-doubt. Like I said, I think it's your resume. Your resume spoke for itself. So even if that's the case, I think, you know, even if somebody did speak up for you, I think you would have gotten the job if they did or they didn't. It's some kind of situation like that. It doesn't have to be that exact situation. Visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel, visions. Did you make this come into fruition because you visualized it? That's what I kind of feel. I feel like you manifested this by visualizing you already having the job, already making the money you're going to be making, already doing something. I think you either had a vision of it or you visualized it into existence. You saw yourself doing this job, and I think it's coming because of that. Good on you. Good on you. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Well, that happens all the time, right? people come and go. People come and go in our lives for reasons. So, you know, don't be too sad. I mean, it's okay to be sad if you lose a friend that you really cared about, but there's always going to be somebody to replace them, right? You'll care about another friend like that. People come and go for reasons. So, you know, allow it. Allow that flow. Allow that energy. Just always ask for the right people to flow towards you, the people that match your energy, the people that you need around you to help uplift you and support you and cheer you on. The people that are there for your highest good. That's what you want to attract. Sorry. He gets set off by the stupidest things, the smallest sound. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. I think you are. I think that's what you're doing. I think that's what you did with this. I think you manifested something into existence, and like, congratulations, because manifesting isn't easy. Everybody says we can do it. We all have the ability to do it. But to do it correctly, it's not easy. Take it from me. I'm still trying to manifest some stuff in my life. So congratulations. You're awesome and amazing. Let me give you some charms here. Uno. See, you did this on your own merit, all right? Don't ever doubt that. Don't ever doubt that. You deserve it. You're gonna love this opportunity here. You're gonna just blossom and bloom and grow with this company or grow with this business. You're just gonna do amazing, and you're gonna finally feel like you belong, like you're anchored here, like it's meant to be. I love that. I love that. You got the giraffe here, so make sure you see the big picture on things. Make sure you always, you know, hold your head high. But, and always be aware of what's going on around you. It's about awareness. But I definitely feel like you're getting a gift. And look, this could be happening in September. All right? So, that is what I have for you, Pile 3. Good stuff, right? Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose the kitty cat here, then this one's your reading. Let's get some cards. The Lovers. 2 Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, look at this. All right, Pile 4. You definitely have something new coming in for you. Absolutely, a new beginning, a new start. You are going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to choose. And they want you to choose with your heart. All right? Don't do the logical thing. Do what's going to make you happy. Do what feels right. Make that choice. With the Lovers here, they're saying you have to make the choice that you feel in your heart. You do what's right for you. Okay? Don't get out of your head. Doesn't matter what job makes more money, or you got to do what you're going to feel best about. Right? What's going to make you feel good about yourself. So you're going to have this decision to make, this choice. Now the page comes in to say that there's a new opportunity with money coming in for you. Right? So that's exactly what the other 2 things mean too. The 2 aces. New money, a new passion. So, you know, with the page, it's like the page is the dreamer sometimes. So I think it's time to actually channel your energy towards action. Take a first step. create a plan. You know, stay realistic. Don't get too enthusiastic. You know, Pentacles are practical, so I don't think you will be, but it is definitely time for a new beginning. And I think it feels good. It feels exciting. Definitely more money. More money coming in. So let's see what else comes out. A meeting with a stranger could be important. All right. And strong emotions, passionate love or hate. Interesting. Interesting. We do have passion here. So I definitely am going with passionate love, because I think whatever this is, this new opportunity here, it's going to light you up inside. It's going to fuel that passion of yours. It's going to fuel that fire. It's going to make you be very successful. And it could be that you met somebody who now offered you something, and now you have to make a choice. Do I stay what I'm doing, or do I go for this new thing? Or maybe there's two new things that you're choosing from. But, you know, a stranger could have had something to do with this new opportunity. So, again, really good news. I would watch the passion a little bit, even if it's passionate, love. I think sometimes when we have a lot of passion, it could easily be flipped to the opposite, right? So just be careful with that a little bit. But I'm feeling really good and excited for you. So let's see what else comes out. Optimism. Nice. I think you're excited about this new opportunity. I think you're very optimistic about it. I think you have high hopes. And I think that if you stay optimistic, things will work out for you. That's pretty cool. Oh, pretty amazing. Sorry, I misdropped your card. Delight. Look how happy you're going to be. You're going to find such delight and such joy in your job or your career, people you work with. You're just going to be ecstatic. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I really am. I think this is amazing. Time for a love fest. Look at this. Look, all these cards. Optimism, delight, love fest. I know you're going to love what you're going to be doing. But you have the lovers here too. You might be working with a lover. You might be working with somebody that you're deeply in love with. I'm just saying. Maybe you and your wife or husband start a business together. I don't know, but I feel like it's so exciting, and I think it's it feels amazing. It does. It feels like somebody supporting somebody else's dream, or either you're both supporting each other's dream. I don't know, but I love what's coming in for you. I really do. A personal issue reaches resolution. Oh, they gave me chills from this. All right, so something had to come to a close, or something had to resolve itself before you could take on this new beginning, maybe. So you're going to wrap it up. You're going to, it's going to come to a conclusion. So, all right. you're not going to believe this. The return of Aphrodite. Now, this is goddess energy. And who is Aphrodite? Aphrodite was supposed to be, like, she's the goddess of love, right? Beautiful. Love. Romance. Sexuality. Like, this is all about love. You loving what you do. Having passion. I kind of have a feeling you're going to be working with somebody. Somebody that you either fall in love with. Somebody you already love. I know you're going to be loving what you do. I know it could only mean that for some. But for others, I really kind of feel like you're working with a soulmate here. You know, sometimes that's a good thing and sometimes that's a bad thing. But this feels really, really, really good. Surprise. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. Well, we're not really looking for love here. This is a career read, but a disappointment will be followed by pleasant surprise. Nice. So something is definitely going to go your way. A negative is going to turn into a positive. How awesome is that? Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. So I'm going to read from the book on that, but let me tell you what I got from that first. What I got from that is stop worrying about what other people think. Right? Don't be afraid to sing. What's it going to do? Is it going to embarrass you? Well, who cares? Who cares what other people think? So why would you be embarrassed by what other people think of you? Like, you should just soar anyway. You should reach your fullest potential and be as happy as you possibly can be despite what other people think. That's what I got from that card, but let me read from the book. You've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. Let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky, so don't forget to sing whenever you have the chance. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. So there you go. All right. Let me pull you a few charms. You got a basketball. So either get in the game, play ball, shoot your shot. Any of those things work, right? Change is coming for you. It's meant for you. It's meant for, the change is meant to happen. So sweep out the old, make room for the new. You got a best friend's charm. So your lover could be your best friend. You could very well be working with your best friend. You're smart. You're wise. You're going to make some wise decisions. Be brave. Be courageous. Sometimes you might have to have a thick skin with that rhinoceros. But you're a survivor. Look at this. Sea turtle. Sea turtles are such little warriors, right? They have to survive so much just in the first moments of life. You're a warrior. You're going to be able to do this. You're going to conquer the world here. You have the divine feminine here, so maybe at times you might have to tap into that softer side of you. Just saying. And lastly, we have the monkey. For me, monkeys are family units. They're usually, in packs. They usually take care of their tribe, right? So I just think that, again, you could be working with a lover here. All the signs are pointing to it. Does it mean it's set in stone? No, but I don't know. For some of you, it's a real possibility. So anyway, that is what I have for you, Pile 4. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.